Jeff, you're able to speak now.
Coach, yeah, I got another place.
Earl's back. You got another place?
I did, sir.
Talk to me, man. All right.
Let's go, Earl.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we got the list. We got the lease signed on Monday.
Got the lease signed on Monday. Let's go through some numbers. Hold on, Earl. Let me get my pencil and paper now. That's wonderful. Anyone else got their first or another lease since the last time we met?
Well, I'm getting on an Earl wagon. It's Shakira.
What you got, Shakira?
I'm leaving legacy for my daughter. So for Christmas, I gave her a down payment for her first investment property.
What? Okay.
All right. That's respect.
It's amazing.
Thanks.
Excellent move.
Thank you.
Legacy.
Thank you.
Praise God. That's awesome. Earl, let's talk about your numbers, man. Let's see what we got. Let's share some things. Hold on. Tell us about the place. How many bedrooms?
So it's 4 bedrooms right now.
Okay, so 4 bedrooms. How many baths?
1.5.
1.5 baths. Okay. So 4 bedrooms. And how much are you planning to get per night per room?
I'm gonna keep everything on between 20 and 25 until I get my reviews.
Okay. On average, though, what's normal?
I feel like once my reviews come in, I could get 30.
All right. So let's do 25 times 4 times 4, and we'll play with the we'll even play with those numbers a little bit. So 4 times 25. It's 100 times 30. So when everything is occupied, he's gonna be bringing in $100 a night when everything's occupied. Multiply that times 30 nights out of the month. That's $3,000 at 100% occupancy. That's the most he's gonna be bringing in for the month, for the most part, at $25 a night. And then we're gonna knock that down to 85% because once he's optimized on average, he should be bringing in about 85% occupancy. So knock that down to 85%, and that's $2,550 is what he's bringing in. So how much is your rent?
A G.
So he's gonna be subtracting $1,000 from that. His rent is $1,000 for a 4 bedroom. He's gonna be keeping in his pocket after the rent is paid $1,550. Multiply that times 12, and that's $18,600. Now that's at $25 versus the $30. So it's well within formula even at 25. So at 30. What that looks like is times 4, 120 times 30, 3,600 times 0.85, 3,060 minus $1,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
2,060 times 12 is 24,000. So anywhere between $18,000 to $25,000 is what he's going to be bringing in after his rent is paid. Wonderful. So tell us, Earl, like, where did you get? I know you're in my backyard. You're in or I'm in your backyard. Actually, you've been in Rochester longer than I have. Plus, I'm leaving, so you can have it. I've been here 25, 26 years. How long you been here, Earl?
Yeah, about a year longer.
Oh, okay. All right. So, so you're right here in Rochester, so we know that. Tell us, how did you get this one? What happened?
So this is, the Coach G strategy. Doing your 10 a days. This is somebody I saw the property maybe 30, 40 days ago, and at that point there were some things going on, and I just, followed up, just kept doing the 10 a days, and this person was in my follow-up list, and I think I put a call in a week ago to find out about, if it was going to be available, and they said, yeah, let's do it.
Wonderful. So this will be what, your second or your third?
So this is my second using the method. The third, okay. My third was, I came from that other program and wasn't satisfied. So I had already made the decision I was going to buy an investment property.
Okay.
So
This is your second one. This is your second one since being in the academy. It's your second one, but your third one overall relates to you doing that other one more as an investment property, a traditional purchase. How was the process? How was this process? I know your first one you got, and your first couple of weeks, you were kind of, going through the motions a little bit. You had to tweak a few things as far as just some of it was just the thought process, because I know, you guys even questioned the template in the beginning.
So to answer the question, I'm living it. I love it. I love the fact that, so much of the conversation is rooted in what we're trying to do for the community. I'm an educator for those that don't know me, and my wife's a social worker. So, because my wife's a social worker, she sees a lot of the ugly that's out there anyway. So I think her radar is always a little higher than most. So, when we speak to the idea of us, really being focused on the community, that resonates with a lot of people. So the landlord that actually is giving this to me, their wife was an engineer, but their sister is a social worker. So we were able to connect some dots. I'm a math teacher, so we had the likability right out of the gate.
Was the first one easier or more complicated, or a little tougher than the second, or was it about the same?
No, I think the first one was only tougher because I wasn't sold out in your process, and I'm very much sold out now. So my confidence, you speak to people all the time about using certain words that you got to stay away from, like the word try, or the word, what's the other word that you always scold people on? Renting.
Rent.
Yeah.
Housing.
So, so, I'm just going to share, to everyone, you're going to feel like Superman as you go through the system, because you're going to feel like you got it. You understand what you're doing. And in most cases, even, people who've been, landlords for 20, 30 years, they don't know what you're teaching, coach. And so, and if they did, they wouldn't be landlords. So I think the posture alone just allows the second and the third one to be easier.
Earl, tell us a little bit about what this is about for you and Yvonne, and then I'll open up for questions for everyone. What is this about? Like, why are you guys doing this?
Just at the risk of being redundant, I think a lot of us, are in our late 40s, early 50s, and, we got more time behind us than we have in front of us. And we're asking the question, am I leaving debt for my kids, or am I leaving something that's tangible that they can actually build upon? And, I feel like I was, not in the place I wanted to be at 51. And so as a result, this was about me just really taking an opportunity that was presented to me through you and other people in the circle, and running with it as hard as I can. And I'm really excited.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Hey, does anyone have any questions for Earl?
I have a question. This is Myrna. Hey, Earl, did you have any reservation securing your second one without, and I'm assuming that your first property has not been hosted completely. Did you have any reservations about moving forward with your second one?
No. I mean, honestly, the truth is, I've spent a lot of money trying to learn real estate, and I've seen people who've been very successful in real estate. Jim and I, have a mutual friend named Leon, and he's a rock star. So I know people who are invested and don't mind going through the learning curve. They're going to be successful. So to answer your question, I had no reservations at all.
Thanks for that. I needed to hear that because I have an opportunity to get a second and a third property.
Please go for it.
Yeah, this is it's interesting because I know Lonnie talked about it earlier, and I appreciate you sharing that. But like I said this about a month and a half ago, and I said it's wintertime, and wintertime is, especially before the beginning of the year, is a great time to start snatching them up. Not the time to just kind of wait until the holidays are over and now everybody and their mom who has a pulse and or some desire to end a New Year's resolution, they all want to get into real estate and do something. So now you got everybody on the starting line starting off together. And now you got all these people that you have to contend with. Landlords right now, ain't nobody doing anything. Everybody's just kind of, no, I'll wait to the beginning of the year. I'll wait to the end of the year. Landlord's like, man, I don't want to keep this place through the beginning of the year, through the holidays, unoccupied and all this stuff. I want my place occupied. And so they're a lot more motivated, a lot more flexible, and it's easy. It should be easier picking. Like when it comes to grabbing property, like this is like I used to even say that on the traditional side, like stack your money up for winter, because wintertime comes, now you're just snatching them up.